Show me what you got, hey, show me what you got, hey.
What's up, YouTube? This your man Calico the Truth Reviews, and I'm back again with another video. Today, I'm gonna do a special one for you guys. I had recently some subscribers ask me, what type of camera do I use? Also, they might be interested in like what type of equipment do I use to actually film my vlogs, as well as what goes into the video process for me, as far as like what works for, what might work for me might not work for you. But of course, I definitely want to show you guys what do I work with when I do sit down and I actually film these videos. All right, so let me introduce you guys to my friend and my favorite camera, the Lumix S5 Mark II. Now, this camera is amazing, y'all. This is what I shoot all my vlogs on. Currently, I got the 50mm lens on it right now. And I also keep a few other lenses in my arsenal when I do shoot these videos to make them extra sharp. I do have a 18mm f1.8 prime from Lumix. I also have the 20 to 60mm, the kit lens I also shoot my vlogs with when I do actually shoot these vlogs. And I do normally, since they have the same thread size on each lens, I normally keep a variable ND filter. An ND filter is basically a neutral density filter, basically sunglasses for your camera and for your camera lens, basically to protect it from the sun. You definitely want to, you can open it and close it just to see that it actually gets darker or gets lighter anytime you're using these type of setups as far as a variable ND. But variable ND filters are cool. Basically open and close it when you're actually using it here. Also, for my vlog style, I also keep this little case here. I'll probably list it in the description. I bought this off Amazon. I think it was only like maybe 10 bucks, but I basically keep a lot of SD cards in here. Shout out to the SD card gang. Shout out to the SD card gang. Got to keep you a few SD cards on deck just in case you want to, in case you're vlogging and one of your cards fails on you. You don't definitely want to be in that space. You want to definitely have some extras on deck just in case some equipment fails, because all of these things are technical. You got to definitely keep them in good shape, good wear and tear. And I do use V90 cards, class 10, if you know, you know, all right? Also, when I'm shooting my vlogs, I also use a tripod. This is the tripod that I use anytime that I'm going on art trips, vlogging. I always keep this handheld here, just so I can keep the camera away from myself anytime I'm vlogging, or whenever, whatever situation may arise, all right? I also keep this Samsung 1TB T7 Shield. I keep this as storage for my vlogs as well whenever I'm out and about. This is just a 1TB, but I also kept a HD, a regular hard drive. I think that's about like a 2TB, but I normally keep an extra one on me just in case. For this T7 Shield with Samsung, I bought this one. I think it was about maybe 120 bucks, maybe if that, but I'll link it in the description. This is a SSD, so it's very fast. When I'm actually moving content over to this hard drive, so it's very, very, very fast when I'm moving it over from my MacBook. So that's definitely a must when you decide that you want to film yourself and record yourself in general. All right. I also keep extra batteries on deck because you never know what may arise. So you got to always keep you some good batteries on deck. I always keep extras. So just in case any situation may arise, I might want to catch that good moment. I always keep extra batteries, all right? I also keep this USB stick here that also you can plug in a SD card into. Just, I think these are like 15, 20 bucks on Amazon. Nothing special, but you can definitely use these to move content over from, say for instance, you taking out an SD card, you slide it into the slot, and then you just plug it into your laptop, whatever laptop you may have. But these things here, well, this one in particular is kind of outdated for me because I'm currently on a MacBook and you have to use a USB-C, I believe, USB-C, or you can actually plug in a SD card into the port of the M2 MacBook Pro that I have. So I don't have to use this anymore. I used to use it on my MSI GS75 Stealth, which I still use that gaming laptop for other things. So yeah, it's a very good addition if you do want to film yourself or get more in touch with your videos. All right. Next, this is what I use the most when I'm out in the field and I'm actually using, I'm actually vlogging in general. This is what I use the most when I'm out in the field. This is the DJI mics. These are the DJI mics. Not the Mic 2. I know the new Mic 2s have come out, so I haven't upgraded yet, but these things have still been running like a champ for me. Anytime I use these, I always like to plug in me and my wife just so we can get that real clean, good, clear audio. Your audio should always be something that you take pride in, especially when you're out vlogging in the field. Especially myself, I love it when I can actually get out in the field and actually vlog. Yeah, these DJI mics are awesome. I actually use some of the dead cats on them to actually help with some of the wind that may be, just different, dealing with different things as far as like when you're out in the element. You definitely want to use good, clean audio. You should always think about that when you're talking to your audience. You always want to make sure that they can hear you. I always look at vlogs all the time and I see some people, they don't actually take that very seriously as far as their audio is concerned. And most of the time when I'm watching videos, I might just click off because at that point I can't hear you. It doesn't make sense for me to look at your vlog if you can't actually speak to me. I can't actually hear you. I can't hear what you're saying. I understand that, yes, everything around you may be beautiful. Everything may be captivating, but your audience is going to want to see something that's going to actually be beneficial to them. And also myself, I actually like to watch vlogs myself. I watch a lot of cruise content. I look at a lot of tech content. I look at everything on YouTube. So, me, myself, I'm a fan as well. So that's just being honest. All right. And lastly, I also keep another audio source here. This is just a regular Rode mic that I can use to plug into the headphone jack into the audio out source of my camera to actually be able to use this Rode mic. So it's pretty cool to use this actually. I actually love using this mic sometimes when I'm out in the element because it's much more easier to use sometimes than actually using your DJI mics because you have to actually plug those up and have to pin those on you, and you have to actually put on dead cats, and it's just so many things, man. When so many people see you with those things on, sometimes just having this sometimes is much more easier. All right. But I will list all these things in the description. Whatever you guys may be recording on, in conclusion, whatever you guys may be recording on, even if you're using your iPhone, just like now, I'm using my iPhone 15 Pro Max to record this video. So, I mean, yeah, we just use whatever the tools that we have. You know what I mean? Like me, I use, of course, my iPhone sometimes when I record videos, and then just for myself in general, I use the Lumix S5 Mark II to be able to shoot a lot of content as well that, that I love. I love to actually bring out this camera and actually shoot videos because it's, it's just one of those things for me. But yeah, I think that definitely, thinking about it, just thinking about whether or not you should buy a professional camera right now. I would never tell anyone to just go rush out, go and spend their money on a professional camera. Of course, this camera here is $2,000 camera. I know, and I also wanted something that was future proof. I wanted something that I could use for maybe 6 or 7 years down the line. It has an inbuilt fan inside of the actual camera itself, so I don't have to worry about it overheating. That's one of the main things for me that I really do love about this camera. 4K 60. I can also do 4K 30 as well as 6K 30 open gate. So anytime that I want to do content as far as like shorts or reels or anything like that, I can emphasize on that. So with all that being said, I do hope you guys drop a like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And also, shout out to y'all, man, in the comment section, man. Y'all chime in the comment section, and I do appreciate each and every one of you guys. And with that said, I just wanted to do this video just to bring some awareness to a few people, to let them know that, hey, whatever camera system or whatever type of content that you're doing, you can always start off with your phone first and then move up to, more different things. Because myself, I started with the Canon M50, and then I switched over, I still have the G7X Mark II, which is still a fine camera itself. Nice point and shoot. It's 1080p. Nothing wrong with 1080p. I just wanted to upgrade my camera, and as well as my camera game. I wanted to always just look into that, always do some content that was always more driven, more focused on just higher quality. That's what I really wanted to emphasize on more, is better quality videos. You know what I mean, with 4K video content. So yeah, this is a very nice camera. I do love it. Thank you guys for stopping in on my video. This has been your man Calico, the Truth Reviews, and I'll holler at y'all on the next video. Peace.